to the Amish Farm and House. My name is Don. I'll be your tour guide today. Talk a bit about the Amish and where they come from. All goes back to the Protestant Reformation, 1517, Martin Luther. Up to the age of 1 year old, a little girl or a little boy in the Amish community will wear something like this.
Is there an identity as Americans, or?
I'm sure the Amish would see themselves that way.
Yes.
They're not always seen that way by the surrounding community.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's a little friction. They won't fly the flag, they won't pledge allegiance, they won't, they don't vote on a regular basis.
Now look at these homes. All these homes on both sides, and the Amish are working on the roof up there. These are all Amish homes.
Wow.
You want to get pictures? I'll just hold it a minute. You can get the pictures you'd like to have.
It's amazing.
And if we go back to Genesis, in the beginning of the Bible, why, we soon realize that man was driven out of the Garden of Eden out on the land, and there he was to serve his time and work the soil. When a man is working the soil, he's as close to God as he can get.
In 1923, my great-grandfather purchased this farm, and it's been in our family since that time. We're the fourth generation. Our children would be the fifth generation.
En nummers in dat office. Ja, ik weet. Weet dat hij reeds een anonymous.
Ja, ik weet. Dit is nog te over.
Well, hij has dat.
And yeah, it would be ideal if he would step in and take over the farm here in 10 years. But it's way too premature to say that's what's going to happen. So we have to just take a day at a time, a year at a time, and see what happens.
The Amish sense is that God's followers, the faithful, are going to be a small number. And they're passing through this world, and the world is an evil place.
In 16th century European life, the Anabaptists were unique because they believed in believer's baptism, that is, baptism as an adult. But what that really symbolizes is the understanding that making a Christian commitment and joining the church is something that you can only do voluntarily.
And that put them at odds with the state. Baptism, adult baptism, was a capital offense. 2,000 to 3,000 died as martyrs. And that has really stayed in the DNA of Amish culture and Amish history. So there's this sense of being a separated people, of being a minority people, of being cautious about what the outside world might do to you again.
They're in our world, but they're not part of our world. They're in the world, but not of it. And that's what they want to be.